for today's impromptu Flashback Friday moment, we're going to be playing the 2006 PS2 original Rogue Galaxy. This is one of the few games in my personal physical library that I haven't gotten into, or I played not even a third. I probably played 5 to 10 hours of this before, and so I'm excited to get more into it. So this is my time to do so. Okay. We were just talking about because this is going to be a highlight of its own for people to know the context of this conversation that we're having. We were talking about holiday drinks and stuff like that. So that's fun. Ain't that fun? I'm trying to get the chat in here on this screen, but it's not showing. Maybe I did something wrong. Hold on. Oh, that's the one. I guess I must have had different chat things. But anyway, I think that's cute to put up there, no? I don't think we have any good pumpkin spice stuff over here in Australia, unfortunately. Oh no, I don't think we do either here. I think the only thing that we probably get is Starbucks. But other than that, I don't think we get a lot of pumpkin stuff. We get pumpkins. People do people make soup and shit with them. Not shit, they don't shit with pumpkins, but they do stuff with pumpkins. Anyway, become your best fall Christian girly named Abigail, of course, and it always has to be spelled weirdly. Extra vowels, extra Y's, Michaela, McKaylee. with 3 Y's and 7 E's and 3 N's at the end. Michaelan. I was, for a split second, I was what name ends with an N? And then I was oh, I could literally just add N's to a lot of these white girl names that I just thought of, and it would work. It would work. You prefer the holiday taste at Starbucks? You like minty stuff? Ooh. They do what with pumpkins? Never mind, we've all seen the video. I've not seen the videos, and I would like to keep it that way. So there's some story, y'all, because we are playing a video game here. Did you know? The war that divides the galaxy has cast its dark shadow upon the distant desert planet Rosa. Highly valued for its natural resources, Rosa has been put under direct control of the Longardian Federation in an attempt to prevent invasion by the Draxian Empire. I love juicy lore dumping right at the beginning of the game. A lot of nouns, a lot of unknown words, and I'm just yeah, yeah, totally into it. Under Longuardia's watchful eye, the enslaved Rosans now find themselves forbidden to leave the planet. Yeah, I know all of these places, all of these people. I totally get that. I'm 1,000% on board. Yep. We're on the same page here. We got it. I didn't mention this in the intro, but I did zhuzh up the graphics a little bit, okay? Because if I were to stream this from my PS2, it would look like shit. So I zhuzhed up, I upscaled, you know. And I didn't do like widescreen because it looked stretched out kind of like your vagina. I'm kidding. And so, you know, I figured I would keep the aspect ratio.
Trapped within this desert wasteland. The sands of time blow ceaselessly. But it's not gonna end like this.
No, no.
I'm gonna find my way out of here. I swear it.
A blonde twink as a protagonist for a JRPG in the late 2000s? Groundbreaking. I mean, never seen before. No, I can't think of any other. In fact, I can't even think of any other RPG that takes place in a scenario like this.
Sure he's in this backwoods bumpkin town.
The information came from a credible source. He's here all right. He should be hiding out somewhere on Rosa.
Desert Claw? He's one of the galaxy's top hunters. Maybe he got his mitts on a load of dosh and he's off living it up somewhere. Can't believe he'd be wasting his time on this slave rock.
Don't worry, he's somewhere on this planet. My instincts are infallible.
Like I'm gonna trust a robot's instincts.
I would if I were you. They're quite uncanny. Besides, I can use this to determine whether or not he's the real deal.
Is that a?
Just leave it to
Is this a
Steve, all right?
Polaroid camera, girl?
Really? Well, the captain will be pretty cheesed off if we don't find him. So you'd better come through on this.
He's like, if he doesn't blink when I click on this, when I click and point this Polaroid camera at him, he's the one. Rosa Salgin. Does that mean anything to anyone? Maybe. Not to me, though. This is like a weird aspect ratio where like the game is like, it's like vertical, I guess, but like they want it to be cinematic, but they also want room for the subtitles below. So it's like this like weird like middle ground, you know?
Tuckered out, huh? You did well, boy.
2 medium-sized mish.
Is that like a
Okay,
camel,
pal,
but
you
like
met your quota.
kind of like
And here's your
robot,
pay.
kind of like mechanical?
Huh? Is that all?
They put a
Can't
turd
you
in a
spare a
bag and they're
little
like,
extra?
that's your payment, girl.
We didn't bring that much with us, you know? Besides, slaves like you should be grateful we even
Oh,
bother to share our
okay.
rations.
I'm not doing this for my health, you know.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, the church is involved. We know drama's about to unfold.
This is all that I got today.
A fucking turd in a
Those
bag.
little guardians are getting a little too big for their britches. You gonna let them get away
Is
with
that a
it?
face tattoo or is that a scar
No, don't get so worked up
on
over
his
it.
face?
It's been 2 years since Rose has been under Lungardian rule. They're still struggling to get used to this place. We'll get our chance soon enough.
Man, why did Rosa have to get mixed up in this war? It used
This
to be
twink
such a
is
peaceful
over
planet.
it.
The Lungardians aren't all bad, though. Now that their lookouts are posted at the gate, we never get beasts in town anymore.
But
The
wouldn't you
whole
call
reason they're
them
posted
the
there
beasts?
Just to keep an eye on us. What the?
They may have killed the
Seems I spoke
beasts,
too
but now
soon.
they're
There's
the
a beast in
beasts.
town.
Oh
A
well,
pretty big one by the looks of it.
there goes the one good thing about them.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Jaster, wait.
Don't worry, I'll behave.
Oh, his name is Jaster. That's an interesting name. Jaster.
This is bad. It's
Anyone
heading
know
for the
any
residential area.
Jasters?
Huh? Damn, I'm surrounded.
My thoughts at me at 3 a.m. Slay.
Don't sweat it. These foes are nothing.
Now who's this
They just rode in
man?
on the big guy's coattails.
Huh? Who are you?
Let's finish these.
This is
jobs
very
off
Titus
first.
and Orin coded. Immediately.
Here we go.
Okay, hold on. Let me catch up with chat. My bad, y'all. I know there was a lot of cutscene, so I couldn't really read what y'all were saying. Love all the Christmas drinks at Starbucks. That's the only time of the year I go to Starbucks. Ooh, which ones would you recommend? I'll keep an eye out if they have any similar stuff here. By the way, now that we're in game, let me know if the audio's good. I might lower it a bit because the battle stuff, but other than that, we should be good. It's nice to piss off the Christians with the red devil cups. Oh yeah. I know all these places. I flew in LaGuardia before. That's in New York City. Those are bones, girl. Yeah, bones sticking out. It's the latest. Oh, of course, it's the latest iPad. It was probably the first iPad in the 2000s, girl. It was the first iPad. Steve Jobs. I also learned something about Steve Jobs recently, against my will, that apparently he died of a particular cancer that was at the time like one of the very few cancers that was like very much treatable, but he tried to combat it with like fruit juices and shit like that. So I think he ended up like dying because of it. And so I found like a whole thing on Twitter of people being like, it's so interesting how someone can be like considered a genius in one thing and then like resort to like fruit juices and detox cleanses to try to like cure cancer. You know what I mean? And then I saw like a really good comment about that. There was someone being like, he was considered a genius because he did things in a very like unconventional way. So he probably thought that like he could get out of cancer in a like a non-conventional way himself. So isn't that interesting? How like this man had like all the resources, all the money, and he literally had like a particular type of cancer that was like very much treatable, and he was like, you know what, I'll do some fruit juices. I did see a comment that was funny, like, you know what, he may have been a genius, but he was in fact in California, so you can't get that out of him. So you know what, maybe California was the issue all along. I don't know. I don't know why I'm sharing that right now. But yeah, anyway. I feel like the innovation in medicine and health should be left to the experts. You would think, right? You would think. All right, we have some basic controls. We can hack and slash. We can shoot. We can jump. We can guard. And there's even a menu with items. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Hold on. What was the button again? Oh, it was X. So this is almost like a mix between like Kingdom Hearts and like Final Fantasy 12, because it's not like a turn-based thing, it's more like an action-based moment, but you also, there's some sort of like gambit system-y to it. I don't know if you would compare this more with like Tales of, actually, now that I think about it. I certainly like this more than the combat they ended up going with for Ni no Kuni 1. But that's just me. Always keep an eye on the action gauge. The gauge is reduced whenever you attack or use an ability or item. Once the gauge is depleted, you can't attack back up until it charges back up. Oh, that's an interesting mechanic. So it keeps you from like spamming, I guess. Once the gauge is depleted, an exclamation point is displayed. You can no longer attack. Wait for the gauge to charge back up. Okay. Once the gauge is fully charged, attack is your signal to start fighting back. Oh, cool. The empty action gauge will recharge immediately if you successfully guard against an enemy. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. Did I run out? No. I certainly did not. That's cute. Oh, CO2 powder. Mama, that's just a... whatchamacallit? That's a thing to put out fires.
You're pretty strong.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
That wasn't even a warm-up. I'm so much more stronger.
I'm your ally, of course.
Girl, you know he's
For
gonna
now, anyway.
become even stronger when he takes off his glasses or like his, you know, headgear.
That beast is worth at least 20,000. Come on.
Oh.
20,000? What are you, some kind of hunter?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Okay, cool. Hi, hooded man. Hello. Don't waste time on the little guys. Always go for the big ones. Oh, he's a size queen. Gotcha, gotcha. And the Starbucks peppermint mocha and the gingerbread latte are great. Definitely worth a try if they're on your menu end of the year. Ooh, I think they were last year, so I might keep an eye out. You hear so many things about people who change their lives to live a more raw diet, like how much healthier they become, but I don't know. I think disease has progressed to a point where our bodies can't really heal without some sort of invented help. I mean, yeah, I think some of it is also like, you know, if you've had particular diseases in your family, start like drinking fruit juices and like, you know, having all these particular diets. I don't think they're necessarily gonna avoid what's to potentially come, you know what I mean? So there's that. I also think a lot of these diets and a lot of these things are just fads, you know what I mean? They're just like trying to sell you on particular products, or it's just silly. I think sometimes there was a girl that they put on a reality show here that was very controversial on TikTok because she would say stuff like depression isn't real, or like you can cure your depression by just like going out and like being out in the sun for a few hours, or like she's like, I haven't gone to the doctor in years, I know my body, like that kind of shit. And it's like, well, you're probably just lucky that you have good genes, you know what I mean? Like you're probably just lucky that you don't get like... And then like she openly said something about like not getting the COVID vaccine. So there's that. And then she does these like wild claims like, oh, she claims that she went to pursue like pharmacy and med school, and then there like she claimed all these different things that were like untrue. Like she like questioned them on certain ingredients and they were like, oh, we don't talk about that. And then like med students and stuff like that were in the comments like, this literally never happens. Like I don't know what she's talking about, but like this literally isn't a thing. So, you know, there's that. And a lot of it is also like very like not accessible, right? It's like a lot of these diets, and even people who claim like, oh, you know, being vegan and all this stuff, which I'm sure it's great, but it's like, it's also like, have you went to a grocery store and seen like, and compared the prices for like the organic stuff versus like the non-organic stuff? It's like, who can afford that shit? And even then, it's like, you know, you see the Kardashians, they're like a great example for this. They're like, oh, you know, I just drink a lot of water. Meanwhile, they're getting like fillers every other week. And they're like, you know, they're getting implants, and they have the best surgeons, and they have the best doctors, and they have the best everything. And it's like, and then you see them exercising on their show and they have the worst form. And it's like, oh, they clearly either never exercise or they're just doing a scene for the show because, you know, they do surgery for everything. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that the expectations that, you know, seeing these celebrities that have like, and influencers with like all these different things and looking great and all this stuff, and they're like, yeah, I just drink my celery juice every morning. Or like fucking like was it like Heidi Klum or something? Did y'all see something about that where like she says that she only drinks broth and she eats like only a couple things and she takes a bunch of vitamins and
Something's wrong.
something like that?
There's just too many beasts. Not these guys.
It's like, girl, I'm sorry. I'm sure you look great and you're very proud of yourself for it, but like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna fucking starve just to look quote unquote good. You know what I mean? A lot of it is also like very unhealthy under the guise of like, oh, I'm skinny, therefore I'm healthy. And it's like, that's also a very outdated way of looking at things. It's also been proven that like the BMI system was like very much like, first of all, prejudiced, but also like inaccurate. So there's that.
If things start to get hairy up ahead, use the transport. Know your way around.
Don't they say organic fruit isn't really even that great because the standards vary between every country? Yeah, and they probably and there, I think there's like certain organic. There's also been claims, I think, about like certain organic things that like use the same type of pesticides, or they don't use certain pesticides, so they're technically not that much safer for you because some of the pesticides are used to like prevent us from like diseases and stuff that the animals carry. So it's like by not using them, you're like, oh, I'm you know, we're putting less chemicals into our body. But it's like, well, sometimes chemicals are necessary, you know what I mean? Like vaccines, for example. No, we're just talking, Mana. Do you see any smart people in here? Well, Salika is here, yeah, so you do see at least one smart person in here. But like the rest of us, girl, I'm just kidding. We're all very smart and lovely. No, we honestly, we were talking. This is actually really bad, like thinking about the context. So I was looking at my camel / horse that was kind of like a skeleton, which kind of reminded me of Steve Jobs and how he died of cancer because he tried to treat it with like fruit juices and like stuff like that, which then led us to talk about this. Cool. No, actually it wasn't the camel. It was, there was like a device that we were joking about, like, oh, that's an iPad. Oh, like that was like a Polaroid camera. And I was like, oh my God, speaking of iPad, Steve Jobs. Anyway. Cool. Here's a transporter. My God. We can trans and we can port. Don't we love that? Trans rights. It makes perfect sense. I agree. Our minds are just so powerful. Is that person called Abu Dhabi? Work. Isn't that like a country? Am I being very silly right now? Isn't that like a city, Abu Dhabi? Work. I guess we're looking for a creature.
There's just too many beasts.
Oh, lock on. Yes. How do I do it exactly? Oh, directional buttons. Okay. Up and down, on and off, and then left and right to switch targets. That's cute. Oh, I think that's also a feature. I love that we can fight. We can like use our sword. And we can shoot them. It's cute. We love seeing the D-pad being used. I know, right? Ugh. 2006. They made sure every button was useful. Press the select button while traveling to display a map of your surroundings. Scroll using the left analog. These markers are used to indicate when there's a door or a gate on the map. Doors marked with a yellow thing can be opened. To do so, simply walk up to the door and press X. Okay, cool. So I do... Oh my god, I thought he was gonna come at me. I already forgot. Was it select? Oh yeah. Oh, I thought we were gonna be able to like walk while using it. That's fine. Why use the retro category as opposed to the Rogue Galaxy category? Honestly, discoverability. To be honest with you. We just got a new feature on Twitch that's like research, and it shows you like the best times where each category is doing whatever. And I saw that the Rogue Galaxy category had like really bad averages like every single day, and the last thing I need is like bad numbers, you know what I mean? It's like I already get plenty of that. I need to, you know, make choices that are good for me as far as like getting a little bit of discoverability on me, you know? And the retro category has pretty good averages, so, you know. Not that I want to make this whole thing about like numbers and all this shit, but like it's not me that makes it about this. It's like the people that are like that are giving us opportunities and all this shit, like they don't do that if they see certain numbers on you, or you can't apply for certain things if you don't have certain numbers. So it's kind of like, it's not my fault. And it's also like, you know, if something isn't performing well, it probably means that people don't really care to watch it. And if people don't care to watch it, then what's the point of me just like doing it? It's like, you know, if I'm like streaming to no one, then what's the point? I might as well play that game on my own and just change to a game that people actually care about and they actually want to see. You know what I mean? I know that sounds like very like, not necessarily grim, but it's like, you know, it's like, it's like they're not gonna keep a TV series on if nobody's watching it, you know? It's kind of that vibe, I guess. And I can always like make a video about a game that I'm playing off stream, you know what I mean? So I can always share my experience with something, even if I don't necessarily stream it. So there's that. Being selfish and asking for myself since I've been hooking up the sex box and the gay station. I definitely recommend, Mana, under whatchamacallit, it's somewhere in our categories. Let me look that up for you. It's somewhere in the analytics. So under analytics, they just added this like the other day. Under analytics, there's a tab that says research. So you can literally input any game, any category, and you can kind of compare results. And you can kind of see like which categories, how they perform on a day-to-day basis. And they show you in like your time zone, like what times those categories are popping in. So like, for example, if it's like a Tuesday and you feel like playing a particular game, and that game happens to do better on Thursdays for some reason, then, you know, like you can always pick that game up on Thursday. If you're indecisive between like a couple games or something like that, you can be like, oh, it's Tuesday, so I'll go with this one since this one is technically performing better. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Ultimately, do whatever you want. You know what I mean? But also, like, if you're looking for numbers and stuff like that, it's probably worth looking into. But it's like, for me, for example, if I'm gonna play this game, honestly, when I was playing Ni no Kuni, I was hitting moments where I was streaming to no one. Like, literally, I was getting off of a stream and getting like 0 average viewers. And I was like, at some point after you do a few streams where that happens, you're kind of like, I don't want to stream this anymore. Nobody's watching this. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's more, the way that I'm seeing it now is like, if people, like, if I pick up a thing that I'm excited for and people want to see more of it, cool. If not, I'll just play it on my own, you know? I don't need that kind of like, because you always, no matter what, no matter like, if you're a Twitch partner, if you're like, if you get like hundreds or thousands of views on this platform, everyone struggles whenever they see that their numbers are like drastically down or whatever the case may be, right? Because it's a thing that we see, it's a thing that drives us. Every once in a while, everyone updates their averages whenever they send like applications for things. It's a thing that we kind of keep track of, even if we don't really want to. It's kind of a thing that just happens. So it's like, if I can kind of avoid that kind of bullshit, then I will, you know? I feel like a lot of RPGs are that way because you slowly move from the story phase into the, okay, no, we're kind of passively grinding kind of deal, experiencing that with 13 too. Yeah. And also, like, sometimes people just aren't that interested in some games, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I found. Some games are just, like, irrelevant, to be honest. And sometimes you just have to build an audience up to a particular point in order for you to be able to do kind of whatever, you know? Because I've seen people get like hundreds of views playing like Yakuza 4, for example, and whenever I would stream Yakuza 4, I would get like 2 views, sometimes like 1, you know, like, and that's not to say that I'm not thankful for that 1-2 people that were watching, because obviously I fucking am. I'm thankful for everyone that watches it, thankful for everyone who shows up, but it's like, it kind of takes a toll on you when you do like 5 or 6 or 10 streams of a game, and then every single time you stream that, the numbers are just like, you know, like very, very low. Or like whenever you're streaming for like 5 hours and like you're talking to yourself for like 3 hours. You know what I mean? So it's like, but some people are also very good at like, no matter what game they're playing, to just like, they're very good at like keeping their chat entertained and just like chatting all the time and all this shit. And then there's people that I've seen, y'all, like, I've been that type of person where I'm like, I'm not gonna play a bunch of RPGs at the same time, but I've literally seen people who like, they will play Final Fantasy 2 and then like in 2 days they pick up Tactics, and then in 2 days they pick up like a random PS2 game, and then like a couple days later they go back to Tactics, and then like a couple days later they pick up like Sonic Adventure, and then a couple days later like, and they're like very successful in what they do, and they're very successful in that, and they have an audience for that. So it's almost like you don't have to, like, just because you pick up a game doesn't mean that you have to play it all the way through, and especially like not every single day. No, I meant that as a good thing, Mana. I meant that as a good thing. I actually mentioned you the other day because I was like, I overthink things so much, and I'm like, my streams don't have to be this thing where like I promote the thing that I'm like, okay, I'm doing this one thing today, and that's the only thing that I do. And I remember like talking about when I was on your stream and I went to your stream and you were playing DDR, and then like 2 seconds later you were playing like this very obscure Xbox RPG, and I was like, I need to be more like that, where it's kind of like I just kind of do whatever for the duration of the streams, and then like if I feel like there's moments that I can pick out to do like a YouTube video or to do like a TikTok or whatever, then I'll do it. But if not, then I'm just vibing with my community and I'm just doing whatever. Like, I feel like in the past I would have been like, ew, I'm stuck in this like tutorial screen, but it's like I don't care, because I care more about like talking to y'all, you know what I mean? It's a good thing that I'm not like just reading this shit and just like reacting to the game, you know? It's better to just like talk to everyone and just kind of chill, you know? I'm just dramatic as fuck. Oh, I got you. No, I was just, you know, I just wanted to make sure that you didn't think that was like a shady thing. I also loved watching you play that Final Fantasy games, Ruin. And I loved giving you shit whenever you were like, you were like, oh, so I grinded to level 74 in 24 hours. And I was like, Ruin, oh my god. I really liked when you did it. Even though there were times where I was like, oh, she's over it, you know? I was so stubborn that I wanted to focus on a specific game, but definitely had more fun towards the end where I was like, I want to play this, so fuck that game. Yeah, right, yeah. So honestly, I was doing that whole thing where you like plan a day and make a schedule and all this shit, and I was tired. I was over it. My viewership suffered. People can tell if you're into it, honestly. And when I was like, bitch, I'm just gonna do whatever, and I feel like my enjoyment of this platform has changed because of it. I feel that. I don't know. There's probably like a mental health compilation in my brain of like multiple things where like sometimes I feel like I need structure, but I have a hard time following structure. So that's cool. So sometimes I feel messy when when I'm uploading VODs and I'm like, oh my god, it's like 5 different games and I never finished any of them, and I feel messy. But at the same time, it's like I would rather that than like the times where I'm streaming a game because not necessarily because I feel like I have to, but because like it's that thing that Ruin was talking about, like being like stubborn, right? You're like, no, I started that game, I want to finish it. And it's like, okay, you can finish it on your own, girl. Like you don't have to stream it. You don't have to like, if you feel like you can't make it entertaining, if you don't feel like you're having fun necessarily with it on stream, then whatever, like just do you. Remember when Yuna was doing her first sending and you made me laugh throughout her whole scene? Oh my god, Ruin. Because I thought that you weren't going to look at chat during the scene. Because you were like watching the cutscene. And I was like, okay, this is a good time for me to say like, come on, Jesus Cena, or something like that. And you looked, or you saw it in the corner of your eye and you're like, not Jesus Cena. And you just laughed the whole time. And I was like, not this. Because she was like walking on water or whatever, and I was like, come on, Jesus Cena. And Ruin just fucking died the whole scene, and it was like a very sad scene. But I was like, oh no, I did that thing that like I don't like when people do that to me. Or nowadays I don't really care much, but I used to be very sensitive about that stuff, and I did that to Ruin. I was like, oh no. I was like, I thought that was gonna be like a cute little kiki for like the chat, but then Ruin saw it. I was like, shit. But at the same time, I felt good. I was like, I made Ruin laugh. I made Ruin laugh. So it was worth it. I love making people laugh when I'm in the chat. I love it. Your FF8 streams were so iconic. I made Slay, it's Hunty. Oh, stop, did you really? That's funny. Slay, it's Hunty. Sometimes if it's actually funny, I won't mind it. Yeah, I have a harder time when it's like sound commands and shit like that. That's why I don't really have them anymore. Because sometimes people like spam those during like very not good times. Manager's taking us to a surprise lunch. Ooh, okay. Enjoy lunch. Oh my god. It was very funny. I'm glad you thought it was funny though. And then I think someone like left like a shady comment like, oh, not making the streamer laugh during a funny scene. I was like, not this. I was like, oh no. Or maybe it was a different occasion. I don't remember. Yeah, enjoy free lunch. Oh my god. The way I've banned people for spamming sound commands during story games. Yeah. Or even like or even when people do like they just trigger alerts in general. I've seen someone before. I don't know if they want to be outed, but I've seen someone before like where they were, it was like it was basically like I think it was the end of the game kind of thing, or it was a very crucial cutscene, and then you just heard like stuff like yes, because it was like the alerts, and they were like not now, and they were like hurrying to like try to like take them out of the scene or whatever, and I was like, y'all, like you can wait until the cutscene is done to like do stuff, you know. Because you could tell it wasn't a thing where like they were necessarily angry. It was just like that thing where like you're like overstimulated, right? Like it's just like you just probably did a boss fight and then there's a cutscene happening and then there's alerts happening. And it's like, this is too much. Like stop. You know what I mean? But yeah. But I've also been guilty of like accidentally doing stuff at the wrong, like in bad timings. So you know, I do have a little bit of a leeway. But yeah, sometimes it's not, you know, sometimes it feels intentional when people do it. It's just like, okay. But anyway, what are we talking about? During battle, you can adjust the camera's height by pressing the select button. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I have to wait. Oh, wait. No, I can't reach him. Oh, I can jump. Streamer takes 7 hours to realize they can jump. It's like when I'm playing a cutscene and I'm sobbing and sad and someone's like, this one has a little sweetness. I'm like, shut up, time and place. Please. Revelation flow. New abilities. This is very Final Fantasy 12 coded. I don't want to be that girl to like compare games, but this is very Final Fantasy 12. Although I'm gonna say something controversial yet brave, I do prefer this combat over Final Fantasy 12. I don't like I know that the girlies live for the MMO vibes that 12 has, but like I hate like pressing a button and then having to wait for the character to just like slowly do it. And it's not even about the speed. It's just that whenever I hit that button, I want them to do it like that, you know? And it's like, it's just kind of like, I don't, yeah. Like hit it. It's very like there's some MMOs that are very much like that, where like you would click like attack and you select the character and then your character just like goes up to them. Ni no Kuni kind of does that in the combat. It's not like it's not like an action thing. It's like you press what you want them to do and then they like run towards the character and then they do the thing. But honestly, if you're gonna do that, I would rather you do like either like a turn-based or an action game. Like don't do something. The only time I've ever seen it where it works as like a middle ground was Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I know people may not agree with me, but like that game genuinely has one of my favorite like systems where it's like it's kind of actiony, but then it has the things where like if you fill up the bars, you can kind of like take a second and have a little strategy where you do like pick up an item or you do an ability. Or if it's too overwhelming to do the action, you can have it so the characters automatically, like you can do the classic mode where like the characters automatically do like the regular attacks that fill up the bar, and then you get to just like play it as if it's like a turn-based. So it's cool. I really liked it. This game does have a pretty good balance of that too, I feel, with like you running out of actions and you kind of have to like defend or whatever. I think it's kind of cool. I agree, Mana. Items can only be set in groups adjacently to previously completed group. Okay. So there's a flow. Revelation. Oh, I guess we need specific items to fill up these particular ability. Oh. I mean, that might be an incentive to like, for some people to like grind or to try to get the items. Stone-shaped mark. I'll get the flash sword. We're gonna flash. We're gonna flash the girls. I didn't mind the license board, actually. I do kind of like a little tree, skill tree type of moment. This is interesting, though. It's kind of like you're crafting the abilities. Like you need particular items to do them. Infuses the blade with the power of lightning, increasing its attack power. Oh, cool. Okay, that's nice. Oh, I can change the strategy now. Pick on the same target, fight separately, go all out. Okay. They haven't taught me how to change the strategy in battle. I wonder if that's a thing I can do. Actually have this game on the station. Might play it some. I remember liking it as a kid. I remember liking this game, but I never got too far in it. For some reason, it was just one of those games where I would pick it up, I would play it for like a few hours, and then I feel like by the time I would get back to the game, I would be like, I don't remember what's happening, and then I would restart it. You know what I mean? There were a couple games where I did that a lot.
It's awfully noisy all of a sudden.
It would appear a beast has invaded the town.
Who came? I'm kidding.
What luck! The Desert Claw would never pass up a chance to score a load of points
This
like
game
this.
was released in 2005, a year before 12. Oh, work.
It's way too dangerous.
Come on, this way.
So like, I wonder where the similarities came from, because they were probably being developed around this simultaneously. Yeah, they probably have similar inspirations in like MMOs, because I at some point I feel like every few years they try to make MMOs like, you know, like with Phantasy Star Online, they were like, the future is like online games, so we're gonna develop Phantasy Star Online. And then they did and then around this time is like when people were getting into MMOs, and MMOs were starting to get very popular. So I think MMOs were starting to influence gaming culture. Oh, don't ignore suggestions from your allies. Your allies will shout at you. Don't shout at me. And give you suggestions for their next move. Instruct them by... Oh, that's cool. Didn't realize 12 was so long ago. I know, Salika. I know. Do y'all still have that thing where like when something is like, oh, this happened in 2004, you're like, in your head for a second, you're like, that's not that long ago. And then it hits you like, oh no. Like, does that ever happen to y'all? Because it happens to me where it's like, oh yeah, 2009 wasn't that long ago, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Not the Iron Giant. This was like what a time for space sky pirates, because there was another. Yes, Skies of Arcadia. Yeah, they were doing Sky Pirates in 12. They were doing space here. They were also like pirates here. I think they labeled themselves as like space pirates or something. So I definitely remember at the time. I think I liked this because of 12. Or I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I played this before or after 12. I don't remember. But I do remember kind of seeing the same kind of themes here, you know? Evolution Worlds Pirate. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's like there's certain things. It's like in the 2012 era of games, it was like everything was like zombie games. It was like whatchamacallit, it was like obviously The Walking Dead. I think it was because of The Walking Dead series that like it kind of devolved into like The Walking Dead games, and then Left 4 Dead, and then all these like different games that were like very like zombie apocalypse-y type of vibes. So it could have also been that like a particular series was very popular at the time. I would be very interested to see like how they got inspiration for this game. I know that for Final Fantasy 12 they said it was very like they after they did 10 they were like, oh, MMOs are the future, everyone is playing MMOs, all this shit. So they developed an actual MMO with Final Fantasy 11, and then they did 12 as a way for like, if people like 12, they'll probably subscribe to 11. They're both on PS2, and they still, you know, they kind of wanted like kind of to keep the same vibes with those two games, or similar vibes. So yeah, and then, you know, it all changed with 13, but I appreciate it. I appreciate that they at least tried different things, you know what I mean? I've grown to appreciate Final Fantasy 13 way more as an adult, I feel. I feel like I replayed it and I was like, this is not as bad as I remembered it. I remember Left 4 Dead came out right before I went to college, and I got the Xbox Live just for it. Oh my god. It's wild too, because even 14 had references and systems based on 12 before they actually added 12's world to the lore. Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy 14 is like reference central. Like they reference something from Final Fantasy 2 like at the very beginning of the game, where they're like, what's the code word? And they're like, wild roses. I was like, bitch, that's from Final Fantasy 2. And I was like, work. I remember like seeing that and being like, work. Combat is based on the same system with the lines and target. Yeah, very much so, yeah. Yeah, the wild roses, you got it. I've never beaten Final Fantasy 2. I have the whole collection. I was very kindly gifted the whole collection on PS4, but I never like beaten any of them. Well, I did beat Final Fantasy 1, but that one I beat a couple times. That's why I liked 14, because it made me want to go back into the older FFs and play others that I haven't played before. I've seen that effect on people. I've seen people that are like super into I do actually really like the suggestions. I actually really like that feature, because like he just healed me and I was just thinking about healing, and then he was like, oh, I can heal you. That was actually great. I really appreciated that, actually. That'd be smash the Brit. Oh, we can jump. I forgot again. Oh, and we can swim. Work. So that's not a problem at all. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, I've seen that. I remember D talking about it too, because he's like super into 14, and he was like, this game is making me want to play the other games. And so he ended up getting into Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 10. So I think that's really cool. I really like it when a game can have that kind of like impact, you know, when you're like, oh, cool. I mean, like, let me get into other games in this series. It's wild that when you play an older game and they have innovative mechanics, and then you have games nowadays where their budget and effort goes into graphics and you can't do much of anything. Yes, because I feel like a lot of games focus a lot of their attention, and even I don't know if I mentioned this in the chat, but I thought about it. Whenever you were playing that Xbox game, remember when we were all like, oh my god, this is actually so pretty. And I remember thinking about it. I don't know if I typed it in the chat, but I remember thinking that like back then, especially like if you think like maybe around PS2 era, maybe even late PS1, but definitely like the 2000s basically, there was a bigger focus on art direction versus like realism. You know what I mean? Because like for me, as much as I think like I'm not very interested in Final Fantasy 16 to be honest, but to me it just feels like it just looks kind of dull because it's very like realism, Game of Thronesy, gritty, and so it's like, to be honest, that's not very exciting to me. To be obviously, besides the Yoshi P commentary about like why there's no people of color in it, but besides all of that, right? If that wasn't enough of a thing for me to not be interested in the game, you add that, you know what I mean? It's just like a lot of games, and even like if you think about it, like with movies and stuff like that, they try to go for this like vibe and like hyper realism and all this shit, and it's like I would much rather like a very interesting and cool art direction. Because like if you think about it, there's games like Okami from the PS3 era, PS2 era, that keep getting like remastered and reworked because it's a different art style that like ages really well. Like the games that were trying to be realistic in like the PS2 era, they look like Boo Boo the Fool, you know? So I feel like back in the day there was such a big priority on like art style, art direction, and now it's like hyper realism, which I feel like in a way is kind of killing creativity in the AAA space, because that's not an issue at all in the indie scene. Like you look and you see like really cool stuff being made with pixel art, and then meanwhile you see the creators from Sonic, from the new Sonic game, the new side-scrolling Sonic game that is like very like 3D-ish type looking, and them being like, well, pixel art isn't the future or whatever. And it's like, but you still see the indies doing really cool shit with pixel art, and pixel art ages really nicely because guess what, it's just pretty to look at, you know? If you were to look at it, like, you're more likely to pick up Final Fantasy VI than you were to pick up Final Fantasy VII. If you were to look at it graphics wise, Final Fantasy VII for me, like the reason I didn't pick it up for the longest time when I was younger was because it just looked ugly. To be honest, it just looked ugly. And it's like the pixel art style from like Final Fantasy 1 through 6, you can pick that up anytime and it still looks good. You know, it ages nicely. So, you know, there's that. And even if you look at like Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9, they all look vastly different because the art directions were so different, you know? So, yeah. I feel like people undermine the value of art direction, you know? That's why I'm loving games like Sea of Stars and Stardew Valley. Oh, Sea of Stars is so pretty. I played the demo for that in the during Next Fest, and I loved that. I'm so happy it's killing it. Like everyone is loving it. I might pick it up on Game Pass or something. It's almost nostalgic, but they're still very pretty and very great games. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, miss the original Final Fantasy VII, Ugalina. Roblox, mama. Like Roblox, bitch. Do I love that game? Yes. Does it look like shit? Yes. And here's the thing. I don't live for the mods for that game either. Like some people have these mods where like the characters look a certain way and all this shit. I don't like that shit. I'm like, keep it ugly. Keep it ugly. I at least like the original, like even if the game looks ugly at its core, at least it has like character to it. You know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? Like some people play Final Fantasy 7 with like all these like mods and like I'm talking OG 7. Where like the grass is different and like the characters look more realistic or whatever. But I'm like, honestly, the goofy characters at least look funny, and at least you can be like, you know what I mean? It's like more fun to look at them than it's like to see these like more realistic characters, because that was not the purpose, that was not the direction that they went with. Anyway, I'm not gonna name drop, but I told a specific streamer they would like Undertale and Deltarune, but they said they don't think they'd be interested because the games didn't look good to them. And then they tried Undertale for some reason, then they got hooked. They said it was one of the better games that they played. I really liked Undertale. Good graphics don't make a good game. Right. Sometimes the ugly is part of the character. Exactly. It's about storytelling, Martha. I do think graphics do play into it, because I feel like if a game looks like absolute shit, I'm probably not gonna play it. You know what I mean? It's like, but then again, but I don't see pixel art as like ugly. Some people see it as that. Some people are like, ew, pixel art, no. But I don't, you know, but if a game looks like shit, I'm like, I might watch people play it, but like I probably won't myself, you know. Dex has been playing Dreamfall, and that game is ugly, but it was interesting to, oh my god, I remember I would get into Dex's streams and I would be like, every time I come into this stream, it looks like, I know you're playing the same game, but it looks like you're playing different games every time. Because that, like, it's like you go back and forth in time and all these different things. I was like, it looks like every single time I pop in, it looks like a different game, even though I know it's the same game. So it's like, and also I never had any idea what was happening. Like, I would just put on, there was sometimes where I would just put on the stream and be like, you know what, I'm not gonna say shit in the chat because I have no idea what's happening, but I'm just gonna leave it on. Just gonna leave it on, girl. That's funny. But yeah, I mean, some people are very much like that, where like graphics are very much a thing where like they're not gonna play certain games because they're like older or whatever. But it's like, I don't really mind that. But I think it's also like, for me, a game that kind of looks like a PS1 game is kind of nostalgic. Like if people tell me like, oh, you should play like insert PS1 game here, I'll be like, okay, yeah, I'll get into it. Sometimes I don't even love, like, sometimes I have a hard time with upscaling stuff, because I don't mind. I mean, this game is upscaled, but like, but I take a moment to like compare the two, because sometimes if it, you know, especially with the widescreen, I think the widescreen is what takes me out sometimes. Like, I don't mind upscaling it a bit, but sometimes when you like make it widescreen, to me sometimes it makes it so upscale. Okay, let me show you what that means. So I'm playing this on my PC. I do own this game, so don't attack me. But so this is what the game looks like originally. So this is the original resolution for the game. But then when you play on your computer, there's things that you can do. So you can do like, I can upscale it so that it's like 1080p, right? So it will do that thing where it kind of updates, it zhuzhes up the graphics a little bit, but like not too much that like, this is basically how you remember the game, right? But as you can see, there's like borders to this, right? Like you can see like behind me, there's like, I put in like blurriness to it because I don't want like the empty bars on each side. But I think it also has to do, Mana, with like the way that it's a different type of connection. So with the way that HDMI works and with the way that I think it's AV, how it used to work, I think it just converts differently, because it probably looked better than what we're looking at here, but it's just the way that it converts to like modern resolutions makes it look uglier, I guess. So it's like, it's a whole thing. But you can also, with some emulators, you can also make the games widescreen, so it takes up like the entire screen. But I don't always love that, because sometimes it just makes the game stretch out a little bit. I know there's a PS1 emulator that does a good job at like not stretching it out. But yeah, sometimes it is a bit odd. By the way, I can't snooze the ads any longer, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to take a little break. Should be like roughly 3 to 5 minutes. I shouldn't take that much longer, so I'm just gonna play some tunes, and then we're gonna play more Rogue Galaxy. Hope everyone has grabbed a snack. I just ate some Skittles. And so yeah, I hope everyone's having a good time. A lovely Friday. The weekend is ahead of us, so I hope everyone gets to have a lovely end to their week, to their work week. And then we can get into some juicy activities during the weekend. I don't know.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, command abilities. That's a thing that I can do. I have a hard time with this game because everything is like grayed out, but I think that's just how the font is. So it almost looks like, excuse me, it almost looks like I can't use that ability. You know what I mean? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. Oh, I have to wait. Not them just standing there. Please. There's some boxes in the way. They can't do anything. That's funny. Oh, what's happening here? We can go in here. Oh, are we gonna steal from someone's home? I would never do such a thing. Except I would actually 1000% do that. I mean, in game. Can I? Oh, there you go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm stealing your life savings. Divine healing. Oh, you don't fight people. You don't need that. You have your eggs right there. You don't need healing. You don't need divine healing. Girl, I need divine healing. I need all the help I can get.
If this keeps up, the town's gonna be destroyed.
Oh no, I wanted to see the other house.
Wait.
I want to steal from someone else.
Now we go our separate ways.
What? What do you mean?
Oh,
I can't go with you anymore. Sorry.
he's breaking up with
Just go into the
us.
residential area and take down that big brute.
Why would you leave me
Hey,
like this?
Hold on a second. I can't take that thing out by myself.
You don't think so? Here, try this. It's much better than that butter knife of yours.
He's giving us the sword. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, I thought he was gonna catch it mid-air, and I was like, oh, that's very dangerous. There's a little square at the base of the sword. Is that intentional? I mean, you don't really use square to use the sword, so I don't know what that would be like. Anyway, we got a sword, 7-star sword, Desert Seeker. Cute.
And this.
What's this?
What is that? The battle recorder.
A battle recorder. It'll capture the fight from start to finish. You ought to get a lot of points for bagging that fella. Go on. Take it with you.
Points.
See you later.
See you later.
No, wait. How can
Not
you
him
just leave
leaving me at the
here?
most crucial part. Not him leaving me right before a big boss. Giants. Great. That's pretty
Damn it.
nightmare fuel-ish.
Fine. You can't scare me.
We have a fancy
Bring
new
it on.
sword. that matches with our color scheme. We got this. Okay, recovery items. Okay. I love that they're teaching us about jumping and attacking, as if I haven't been doing that this whole time. Oh, can I not use... Oh, do I have to be... I guess I have to be on land to use the... Okay, hold on. It's ability time. And we can skip that. That's cool. I pressed the wrong button. Ah. Oh my god, I need healing. Oh, 50%. That's pretty good. Ow. Oh, 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 they, oh, 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 oh. Full H. Oh, revives. We don't need that. Cures on fire. Love that. Oh my god. Oh, they're kicking my ass. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my. Game over. What do you mean game over? Oh, they got me together. The one fight I wasn't by myself, I get completely obliterated. Love that for me. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's let's try that again, girls. Yeah, that's cool. At least there's a bit of a recap. That's cool. Oh no, I have to steal from the house again.
Here we go.
Not that. I love that they didn't teach me about jumping and attacking, you know, whenever there's like flying creatures that I can, you know, jump and attack. Work. That was fun. Oh, my nose is itchy. Okay, let me steal from that house again.
Something's wrong here. There's just too many beasts.
Too many beasts. Beast. As Alyssa Edwards once said. It's very warm in my room. What's up with that? I am not anticipating this battle, y'all. I guess I just need to be more... Okay, shut up. I just need to be more careful, y'all. I need to be more, I need to be more aware of, like, you know, guarding and shit like that.
Here we go.
I don't know if I like this camera angle. There you go. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, it's cute. I can do a little back flip. Oh, that's cute. Oh, no, no, no. Keep fighting. The game was like, you're out of bounds, bitch. You can't keep going backward. Oh, they almost got me. I like that there's no cooldown between like me selecting the item and then you have to wait until the character is casting the item or whatever. Yeah, I got it. I'm just trying to get out of their way. Oh no, keep fighting. I didn't realize we could like run from a boss fight. I don't think we can. That may not be a thing. Oh. Okay, have to be a little more diligent about healing. Oh shit. Oh, I have. The guns are useless here. Oh, no. Yeah, I was just a clown earlier, honestly. Because this is not that difficult. It's really not that difficult. I don't know why I struggled so much just then.
Man.
Hey! You're not half bad, kid.
Oh my god, it's Ratchet and Clank.
Oh my! Could it be Steve?
Oh my god, the iPad. And he's called Steve?
Just look!
Y'all, I think we were onto something. Yeah, it's the camel, girl. It's the camel.
Yes?
They were looking for the other dude.
And see what he's got there? That's Desert Claw's weapon. Desert Seeker. One of the 7 sacred galactic swords.
Oh. So they think I'm the person they're looking for.
The legendary hunter, Desert Claw.
Cute.
The what?
The what now?
I can't believe how lucky we are. To think we found him this quickly.
No kidding.
I told you he'd be on this planet, didn't I? Didn't I? See?
Well,
Well now, aren't we
close
the lucky
enough.
ones? Mission accomplished. Let's head on back. Come on.
what you
Get
order
to,
online
mister.
versus what you get.
Whoa! Wait a second. What are you trying to do? Look, I've got to take care of that beast up there. You're in my way.
Ah, why bother? I mean, it's such a
What do you
chore.
mean, why
Come to our
bother?
ship, and we'll give you all kinds of sweet jobs that beat the pants off plain old beast hunting. Come on.
Knock it off. I have to go now or that thing is gonna destroy the town. Let me
Please.
go.
These clowns.
That's our Desert Claw, a man of unbending determination.
Oh, he's kind of
Whatever
fruity.
you
Look at
say.
his stance.
We'll accompany
He's
you
kinda-
on your hunting trip.
Look.
When this little escapade's over, you're
There's a
coming
fruit
with
in the
us.
basket,
Is that a
girls.
deal?
Huh? Why should I?
Then it's settled. Let's be on our way.
Work. Simon and Steve. I love this. It's such a trope that I really don't mind. Like, whenever you're playing an RPG and someone is just called Steve, like, I kind of live for that. That's camp. You can change the character you control from the Allies section of the main menu. Make the most of each character's individual strengths to succeed in battle. During battle, you can change the player's character directly from the battle menu. When traveling, just press the L button. Oh, that's convenient. Change your party's equipment from the ally section in the main menu. Even if you obtain new weapons, you can't use them until they're equipped. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I have a revelation. Or do I? They seem to have revelations. I don't. Electro punch. Maybe I shouldn't get it until I have both items. Because what if someone else needs this item, but they don't need that item, and so I can just have them get that, if that makes sense. But maybe I should just reserve that spot anyway. I think I'm gonna do that. I immediately go back on my word. Immediately go back on my word. That's cool. Let me see the... is there anything that I have that I... yeah, I don't have anything that's like better. I guess they're just teaching me that for future reference. Because I don't have anything. Unless I got anything for... oh, I didn't mean that. Unless I have something for them. I don't think so. I feel like... I mean, I was gonna say I feel like I would know, but you get so many items that I guess I wouldn't know. That's cool. At least I got to check that and learn that. Strategina, fight separately. Can't really have like suggestion settings. I wonder if they learn... oh, that must be like certain abilities that they learn that get added to the suggestions. Okay, that's cool. Ratchet and Clank joined the team. Oh yeah, we can rob this house now. With our 2 new friends. Oh, hi. That's kind of awkward. No, I wasn't gonna steal from you guys. No, not at all. Yeah, what's up with the beast? What's going on? What are the guards doing?
I am surprised they let the beast penetrate this far.
Penetrate?
What a waste of time.
Oh, it's like a robot dog. Aww.
That's how you get it done.
Cute. I kind of want to try the other characters when I'm in battle. How do I change characters? I thought I just pressed the L button. Which was it? Oh, there's another revelation. I'll take that. Oh, Flash Sword level 2. Okay. Okay, what's this for? Oh. I guess we gain, there's a ranking system to this. Oh, this must be some sort of achievement-esque type of thing. Okay. I forgot how to change characters. During battle, you can change the player from the battle menu. When traveling, L3 button. Yeah. It's not working.
A small break.
Oh. Huh. I must not have set up my keys properly. I'll deal with that later. Oh, exchange points. Oh, okay. I guess that's gonna be a thing later. Okay, that's cool. That's interesting. What is in here? Any more things I can steal? Hello. Oh, it's a store. We can't steal from well, we sure can steal from a store, actually. We can and we will, in fact, do so. You're gonna take on that beast, you'd better prepare yourself first. Oh, we do have money. What is this? Recharge drink. Fully restores one ally's AP. I'll buy however many they got. Resurrection. Oh, it doesn't tell me. Oh, it does tell me how many I have. Okay, I think 5 is enough. I have 20 heals. Okay. On hand 4. Sanchez fruit. Sweet, rich, highly nutritious fruit. The staple food of the Juraikan people. Why do I need that? Well, I guess they have new weapons, but it doesn't really say if they're... It says equipped. Oh, it says that I have these. Oh, I don't have this one. Oh, it has better stats for other things. But do weapons here have other skill? I'll get this. I'm not gonna equip it though, but I am gonna get it just in case this is a thing where like different weapons have different skills that you can get when you like max them out or something. And I'm gonna get a Sanchez fruit. I don't know what we need them for, but I wonder if we need the Sanchez fruit for Revelations. Oh, not this. Not them needing that. Okay, fine. Although that was meant for usage in battle. God damn it. I do want to check equipment. Effects flame. I'm curious to see what happens when that skills bar fills up. If that's like worth anything, I guess. I wonder if there's gonna be like a food type of like mechanic, because I don't see what other use we would have for like the fruits, you know? Wonder what that is about. I'm enjoying getting back into this though. It's really nice.
Never mind the other beasts. Go for the big one.
It feels like pretty advanced for its time. Oh, I guess everyone could use that, huh? What does that do? I think that's an accessory. Is it not? I guess not. I thought it was. Maybe none of us can equip that. Yeah, I guess not. Okay. What revelations do we got? Breakthrow, protection, or amplification. What should I get? Breakthrow, protection. I feel like I want protection. That sounds like it's gonna benefit me. I feel like that's gonna benefit me in some way. So I want that. No, I want to keep the bottle. Oh, oh. Creates a shield beam that increases all allies' defense. Oh, okay, yes. That is a great idea. Does he have any other... Does he have any other abilities? that's pretty great. I want to test using one of them in battle. Just changing characters, you know?
Here we go.
Let me try Steve. Hi, Steve. Oh, he also seems to have some sort of gun. Oh, charge attacks. I didn't know that was a thing. Normal attacks won't even scratch beasts with the shield mark. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Ow. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize that happened.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I don't need that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, everyone chill. Yeah, you do that. Yeah. You instruct your allies on how to fight through the strategy section of the main menu. You can designate battle strategies by using the team command and suggestions settings menus. You can also give team command instructions from pressing the square button in the battle menu. Okay, that's good. So in betwixt the battles, I guess we can get into all of that. Hold on. Just wondering if there's something in the controls that I can do. And it's not really letting me do that. How weird. I wonder what's up with that. Hey, girly. Oh, don't worry about it. Just, you know, some creatures trying to kill it. Trying to kill us all. You know, no big deal. Oh, look at Simon go.
Here they come.
Oh, he has like missiles and shit.
Victory lies before us.
Oh, that's cool.
That's how you get it done.
That's really cool. I do like being Jaster though, but that's cool that we can change characters. What's up, girly? Our mish's been flattened. We were going to have it for dinner. Oh, not that. They can take everything from us, but not the food. Oh, there's the boxes we can climb. I knew we were gonna have to jump somewhere, but I was like, where are we going exactly? What exactly are we doing here?
What are the Lungardian watchmen doing?
Yeah, what are they doing? I was just thinking about that too. They're just chilling. They're in on it. They must be. Max heal. Oh my god. Oh no, Simon. Heal potion, sure. It doesn't really tell me who they're going to heal, and that kind of worries me sometimes. But I would rather have that than them never healing anyone. You know what I mean? I would almost rather them asking me like, hey, is it okay if I heal you? Over me being like, no. Did they actually healed me? Did they healed me? That's a sentence. Okay, I think they did. It's cool we can teleport if we need to go back to the store. I'm probably not going to remember which transporter was right next to the store, but that's cool. Maybe it says so. There's a selection screen type of thing. Haven't needed to do that yet.
Gosh, he's not a quiet fella, is he?
I was like, what was that?
You're not planning on
I was like, was that my
having all
neighbor?
three of us go in there, are you?
I was like, what was that sound?
No, not at all. That's crazy, totally reckless.
You know, Mr. Claw, I think you
Mr.
forfeit
Claw.
any points you earn if you, die.
Yeah. Let's go.
What points? I'm not after any points, girl.
Poor kid. We hardly knew him.
Not this. Not that. Not this attitude. Ew, I hate that.
That is certainly a big monster, all right.
I hated that sound.
Mr. Claw.
Mama, we got
Like I have a
this.
choice.
Mama, we got this.
Whoa, this thing is huge. We cannot run away from this one.
Okay,
Watch you
I'm
don't
gonna
get
change to Steve. Oh, I can just have him do stuff. I don't need to.
Here I come.
Oh, is it gonna? Oh, it just gets a shield for everyone. Work. Oh, I guess we have to attack the legs.
Hang on. His foot arm was off.
I
Slave.
get it now. That's a Mark 8 salamander.
Oh, is that a
If we can manage
Pokédex?
to break the shackles on its legs, then the shield on its back will open up. Let's hurry up and break the other shackles.
Oh, cool. Didn't we just use that? Oh my god, that's not. Again? No, girl. Heal potion, yes. Yes, heal. I like that it also tells me how many potions I have. That's kind of cool. I like that they are doing that, so I only have to press like L1 or L2 to do the potion stuff. That's kind of neat. Did I do it? Did I slay? It keeps like running. Oh, I did do.
Look at
Ew.
that. That's gotta be his weak spot.
Try attacking him
Ew.
there.
Looks so
What? How
gross.
am I supposed to do that?
Jump on its back and hack away. Isn't it obvious?
Duh.
Are you nuts? There's no way.
Hang on. I've got just the thing.
He does
for
have
this
like
kind of situation.
missiles.
What's that?
I'll tell you later. Watch this.
Oh,
What the-
work.
That's my monography shot. What do you reckon? Do you like
Monography.
it? Jump on the back of those monography platforms and you can get up on the back
Slay.
of the
That's
beast. Here
convenient.
you go, big man. Why don't you take this for now?
The monography shot.
When the platform disappears, just shoot
Shoot up another
But
one.
remember, you must equip the monography shot first before you can use it.
Now's your chance.
Oh, so I can't use like the regular gun if I do that. Oh, could be used in everyday life too. Oh, so we can like reach hard to reach places. That's cool. Oh no, I thought the jumping was gonna be like semi-automatic, but no, girl, you do have to aim. Why are my friends doing nothing? Why are they not shooting at this creature or doing literally anything useful? Oh god. I'm never gonna make it at this rate, y'all. Stop moving. There you go. Use the monography shot in the equipment. Yeah. Oh, you only have to shoot it once too. Cute. Oh my god. Do I have to like hack it? Wait, no. Okay. That only took me a second to get used to. Its cry is so weird. It sounds like a baby.
Did that do it?
A baby crying in the distance. Very
You're
ominous.
almost there. Is the battle recorder ready? That kind of beast will net you heaps of points. Make sure you get it all on tape.
What? You mean this?
Huh?
Oh, now that is a well.
Is that a thing that I'm gonna have to do manually?
Use that to record your battle with the beast, and later on you can turn it in for points. Now finish off the beast by yourself. After all, it's your prize.
All
Now
right.
finish off the beast.
And here goes.
Its heart has stopped, but it's still being controlled by the power of the rune. Destroy the rune in its head.
Oh, come on.
Now them
Like a legendary
backseating.
hunter
Oh,
needs your
backseat
help.
gaming in here.
I get the feeling he sort of does. I wonder why. Is he really Desert Claw? I suppose looks can be
You may be
deceiving.
onto something.
A real master
Steve.
doesn't need to show off. He may not look it, but he's got the goods.
Not he may not look it. Work. Oh, I guess we just attack the head. Ow, can I guard when I'm... No, I can't guard when I'm like jumping. Oh, wait. Let me change to the other guns. Oh, no damage, work. Ow, no. On fire. Good thing I have a fire extinguisher. Oh no. Oh, wait. Let me use the I keep going. Wait. There you go. Oh, I thought, okay. I thought I thought guarding was gonna help. Oh my god. Why did they leave me? They're just watching me get kicked. Oh shit. No, not this again. Not the extinguisher. Oh my god. Oh no. Damn it. Is there any possible way I can avoid that? I mean, probably. Probably. Oh. Yeah, my guns don't do shit. I was trying though. Oh, it has to run out before I can fill it back up. I thought I could like play the system, you know? I did it. That was nice. I feel like it was kind of unnecessary that they had me do the whole, you know, all of it.
You're the real deal.
I'm really not, but that's fine. I guess I made it. His goofy little smile. Try heal.
Just as I thought. His potential may be greater than my own.
What if you were wrong and I died? I did technically die. The very first boss
So
fight.
listen, Mr. Claw. You got a real name or something? Huh?
Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah. I'm Jaster. Jaster Rogue.
His last name is Rogue. Please.
Jaster, eh? Good. Yeah, it's a bit weird to keep calling you Desert Claw. So from now on, if it's all right with you, I'm just gonna call you Jaster, okay?
Now, let's get down to business. I'll be straight with you. Our boss says
Straight?
he wants to hire you. Would you come with us?
No, not the
Hire me?
straights.
What?
The straights want to hire me.
Why
No.
me?
Good grief, isn't it obvious? You're Desert Claw, the legendary bounty hunter.
Yeah,
Our boss,
that's
well, he wants to be
me.
a part of that. Let's just say he's scouting you for
I love
our
that
team.
at no point he ever is like, that's
These
not me, guys.
Still think I'm someone named Desert Claw.
Guys, that's not my name.
That means he must be Desert Claw. I had no idea he was such a big deal.
What is it, Jaster?
You're just gonna cosplay
You
as him
feeling
now?
alright?
Like, what's is that the plan?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
just gonna
fine.
fake it until you
So
make
who is
it?
it that wants to hire me exactly?
Our boss, Captain Dorgan Goa, a pirate
Dorgan
among
Goa.
pirates.
What a name.
What? Dorgan Goa? The space pirate Dorgan Goa? You mean you guys do space travel?
Of course. We're big-time pirates. We travel all over
Duh.
the galaxy. I mean, hunting has its moments, but tracking down
Space
immense treasure throughout the universe
pirates.
isn't
You may
half
have
bad.
heard of space, you may have heard of pirates, but have you ever
Up in
heard of
space.
space pirates?
Yeah, I can see that. Not half bad at all.
Our ship
Work.
is hidden in the desert to the west of here. Why don't you meet
This
up with us
is
there?
quite reminiscent of Final Fantasy XII, having
desert?
like a deserty type of vibe.
Well, you
And
know,
then
we
being
had a
like-
couple
and
of
then you get
minor
into sky
issues, and
pirate
we couldn't actually
shenanigans.
dock at the spaceport. But look,
I do want to
we'll
play
head
Final
back to the
Fantasy
ship
XII at
first.
some
You can meet
point.
us there before tomorrow morning.
Because I've actually never beaten that game either. It's another one of those that like I've played
Hey, wait a minute.
up until a particular
decided
section,
yet.
and then like by the time I would get back to it, I
you'll
wouldn't
be there,
remember, and then I
alright.
would just start over.
I can see it in
It was
your
a whole
eyes.
cycle.
You were made for the pirate life.
To find our ship, you need to take the west gate and head straight over the desert. Please be sure to prepare for your journey before setting out. We'll be seeing you later. Ta-ta!
Thanks for the very obvious reminder. Make sure to grab everything. Like, make sure to buy all the things that you need. We stare at the sky. Would y'all go to space if that opportunity was presented to you somehow? Because I feel like I wouldn't want to. Went to a marker but nothing was there. If you find anything when the marker is a normal color, the height. Oh, okay, cool. So if the star is blue, it means that, you know, whatever. Rent a Iago from the Iago merchant at the western gate and exit to the desert, and your travels into space will finally begin. If there's anyone you want to meet with before you go, now's the time to do. Not that this is very, whatchamacallit, this is very heavy-handed of like, if you want to, maybe you want to talk to this dude. Items for the revelation flow. Oh, I probably want that. Don't forget to save 200 Z's so you can rent a Yago. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So there's items that you can buy also to fulfill the little slots. That's cool.
I can go to space. How am I gonna tell Raoul?
I can go to space. Yes, you can, girl. Yes, you can. What is this S in here? Oh, it's a shop. Oh yeah, because this is the residential area that they were talking about. Heal potion. How many do I have? 10? I should probably get 10 more. Because I did spend quite a few very easily. Let me get all 5 of these. How many did they say I needed? Not me already forgetting. Did they say like 200? Not me forgetting already. Oh, there you go. 200. Okay, let me not spend all my money then. I need 200. Okay. I only have 700, so let me not spend it all. I'll get like 3. I can spend like 300 roughly. Yago milk, mellow banana, an iron cube. What do I need for my revelations? Is there anything in particular I could buy like maybe 1 of? Or something like that. I think I saw something about that iron cube. Oh, I already have it. Round mark. Lamp shape. I don't think there's anything in here that I need. Now that I had a rough look at it, I don't think I needed anything from here. I don't have that much money left, but I do want to check out the other store just in case. Just, you know, even if it's just some window shopping, you know.
It was outside the western gates, right?
Who are you talking to? Not him talking to himself. I guess he's talking to me. Oh, they built a little plaque for me. How cute. Thank you, Jester in specific and no one else. I love them. Equipable. Huh. I mean, I can't afford it, but there's that. Yeah, I can't afford any of these. So we're gonna have to, we're gonna keep what we got for the time being, and that will have to do. That'll just have to do. Recharge drink. Do I want to go back to the church to talk to that one dude that we were talking to, the priest? That's his occupation. That's what that was. Yeah, let's see. I can get on the teleporter and see if it will take me to the church, or if I'm gonna have to look for it, or
I wonder
God
if they'll ever
forbid,
realize I'm not Desert Claw.
or God forbid, remember. Oh, there's battles that I can do
Here they come.
also. So that's cool. Oh my god. I can just pick them up. That's funny.
That was a cinch.
I mean, I could kind of... Oh, I maxed out the sword. I don't think I got anything out of it. Oh, it wasn't the sword. It was the boom boom gun. Yeah, let me get to the... I love that they were like, you saved us. Meanwhile, there's still like beasts laying around, hanging out. Oh, is that
outside the western gates?
Is that the church that I was in at the beginning? Oh, that must be. Oh, not the writing can be read in this direction. I think we went here. I think he went here in a cutscene when he came back or something from the desert. Oh, exchange points. Oh, because we beat that. You've earned hunter points for defeating the beasts. Oh my god, work. Our rank increased. We're rank 96, y'all. Look at us. We're right below Crimson Lake and Luo Crocodile. What an honor. What an honor. Oh my god. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna take a short break. I need to go piss, girl. So I suggest y'all do the same. This is a great opportunity. Ads are gonna play. So grab a snack, grab a drink. Do what you gotta do. Take care of yourselves. And when I return, we are going to play a little bit more Rogue Galaxy. I hope y'all are enjoying this. I really am enjoying this. So I hope that y'all are too. And yeah, I'll be right back. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. We're back with more Rogue Galaxy. Really enjoying this. It's a nice throwback, a little flashback Friday, if you will. And yeah, I think we want to go into this church. No, we don't. Because the door has been shut tight. Is this not the church? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's the military thing. Oh, near the church. There you go. I don't have to memorize any locations. That's good. That's good. Because I won't, actually. If you tell me to memorize something, it won't happen. Sometimes it happens, I guess. Not enough. A cum pendant.
Looks like there's no damage here.
Not the cum pendant. That was gross. Sorry about that. Oh my god, the church. We clearly need to go to one. No, we don't. Oh, cutscene. I could have skipped this, I guess. I guess this is an optional thing.
Things have calmed down out there.
Yeah. But it was a bit more tough than usual.
So I got hired by 2 robots.
But listen, Raul.
And I gotta go.
What is it?
Never mind.
What's going on?
Are you not
Chester?
gonna tell him? Also, why do you have to tell him? Is he your, like, father figure?
Raul.
I guess
really
this is very much like...
You found me abandoned on the church steps.
Yup.
and raised me to be who
I was
am
gonna
today.
say, I was like, this is very much giving like protagonist, orphan. Yup. Checks out.
What's all this about? Are you okay? Did you hit your head?
Not did you hit your head. He says that at the
Well, I'm heading out.
at the thought
All right.
of like, you know, him being nice and showing affection. It's like, did you hit your head? Mama, there's a treasure chest in there. We're going back in, girl. We're going. That's no goodbye, girly. Girly pop. You're gonna go right back and you're gonna steal from this church. Yes, you are. They don't need the heal potions. We do. Who are they gonna use the heal potions on? Jesus? Mama. Jesus already had his chance, okay? He already had an extra chance. No, we need that because we only live once, mama. YOLO. Ooh. Ew. We only live once. Ew. God. I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. I'm not even gonna lie to you all. What is up there? What is on that side? Oh, I guess that's just how we get back to the non-residential area.
It was outside the western gates, right?
Right? Or no? No, that was that way. Wait, am I missing stuff from the map? I guess maybe I haven't been here before. Feels like I have though. Have I not been here? I'm just checking this just in case there's like any chests. Any... Oh, what is this? No, I have not been here. Oh, it's the spaceport. Let's keep our plaza clean. This looks like a cruising spot. You know what I mean? It's like midnight. No one's around. I say this as if I know literally anything about cruising. As if like I've ever partook in cruising. I have not. Not that there's any shame in case I did. There's nothing wrong with that. But with my anxiety, mama, that is not gonna happen. But if you don't have debilitating anxiety around hooking up with someone you don't know, then slay. I'd be too afraid of the killer. But that's just me. Lee Seraphim, they say they're fearless. Mama, I'm fearful. If I had a song, it would certainly be called Fearful. Full of fears. Afraid of it all. Okay. This is very much giving like airport vibes. I guess there's stuff on that side that I can go to, but just because I can doesn't mean I should, probably. So let's just move on. Let's move on to what's next. Let's meet our boss, I guess. Since, you know, we're getting hired and stuff. Even though we're the wrong person, so hey. My imposter syndrome could never.
I'll take you on.
I love using the gun. Oh shit, I need to heal. I'm ready to heal and I'm ready to flash.
This is what you get.
That's what you get, mama.
How you get it done.
Cute. Do I have a good amount of money now? Ooh, I could buy more shit. I don't know if I would need anything though. I think we're good, honestly. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Surely there's gonna be other stores at some point.
Are they really?
Okay, Miss Rodrigo. Has anyone heard the new? Speaking of Rodrigo, have y'all heard the new Olivia Rodrigo moment? Yes, we're going right into the desert. Oh, I thought he was mine. I guess we're just renting it. We're just renting this friend. The bony friend.
Jester.
The bony dehydrated friend.
Raoul, what are you doing here?
Thought you could just leave without saying anything?
Well, I did say I was gonna
I'm
leave.
sorry. I didn't want you to try to
Like
stop
I literally
Me?
did say I was gonna leave.
I want to leave this planet and travel through space. I want to see new things and learn about this vast galaxy we live in. It's been my dream since I was little. Come on, Raoul. What do you say?
Not a single thought in his head. I'm kidding.
I'm sorry, Raoul. Thank you so much for raising me and taking care of me.
It's not like we're never gonna come back, right? Like, damn.
Well, I'm off.
I guess we'll be busy because we're employed now, I guess. Why would you go that way to leave?
I always knew this day would come. Do you remember when you were just a boy? We'd always look up at the stars together.
Yeah. Of course I remember. We'd gaze up at the stars and talk about
But we
outer
didn't say
space.
anything. I guess we just did say something about leaving this planet.
You know, Raoul, I've made up my mind. I want to go into space one day.
Manifestation.
Really? And what would you do out there?
Huh? Well, I don't know. I don't know, but I still want to go, for sure. Can I, Raoul? Huh? Can I?
Of
He's like,
course
I
you
just
can,
want to go,
Jester.
girl. I don't know
You
what
can
I'm gonna do up
anything
there,
you
but
want.
I just want to be there. Rich people
Right
be
now, your
like,
eyes are shining
I just want to go
like
to
they were back then.
space. Sure.
Self-assured, straightforward eyes. I don't think I could stop you if I tried.
It's actually kind of wild to say that, like, rich people do have the ability to literally go to
Jester.
space just to say that they
But I want
went.
you to
Like,
remember
that's
something.
wild.
You're the only family I've got. From the moment I first held
Guilt.
you, a crying little baby, 17 years ago, I've come to think of you as my son. And that, my boy, will
Aww.
never, ever change.
Raoul.
I'll be waiting here for your return. I'm sure it'll be
Oh,
a
not
little
this
lonely.
emotional guilt. I'll be lonely, but you know, it's
Raoul.
fine.
Someday, I'm gonna save everyone on this planet.
Slay.
I can't let Rosa remain in slavery forever.
Then
He
I'll stay
said,
here.
I'm gonna
Hoping
manifest
and praying
again
for
because it
your
worked the
success.
first time.
Take care of yourself, Jester.
Aww. That was kind of sweet though. Like, he never really tried to stop him. It wasn't like a certain other father figure in a certain other animated movie that I watched recently, the live action of, featuring a mermaid where the father is like, no, you cannot go. And then she goes anyway, because that's what, you know, that's what they do. Movies wouldn't be interesting if they were just like, okay, I won't go. And you just watch them be obedient the whole time. That's a nice, ship.
Go a ship, huh?
It's our new workplace.
And so comes the end of one long day. Come dawn, I'll be leaving this planet.
And this was a very long day,
Something
actually.
up there is waiting for me. I can feel
We
it.
saved one town and we're about to save the
And
whole
that's
world.
why I'm going into space.
Slay. Is that Cassiopeia? Cassiopeia. I only know Cassiopeia. I know the Big Dipper, the Little Dipper, the Middle Dipper. I don't know.
It's almost morning.
These cutscenes are kind of cute. They're kind of like anime-y, but not really. They're also not quite an engine either, so it's like
Hey,
it's like a nice little middle ground actually. It's very like comic booky a little bit.
Hey! Whoa! What gives?
Oh, he said bye, bitch.
What the?
Oh. Oh, he got ate up, literally. Girly, what the hell was that? Oh, ooh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Ooh. Oh, so many teeth. Oh, I hate that. Ugh. I got like goosebumps. Why is it so gross?
Oh dear, we gotta get out of here.
Are they not gonna help me? Oh, I guess they're just gonna.
Get on.
I guess we're just gonna run. I mean, I guess they already ate my bony camel. Why would you do that?
What's the big idea? Damn it!
Girly, did you not want me to come on board or what? Like, damn, just say I'm not invited. Not them being ready to leave me to die. Struggalina from day one.
Just gonna leave me here?
Use the gun that you got with the platformers.
No hard feelings, right? We'll put up a nice tombstone for you.
Son of a! I'm not about to.
Girl.
Now. What the hell is that thing?
Ew. No, no, no. Why is there so many heads? Are they really not gonna help? What the hell? You just hired me. Why are you not gonna help? Who's this? Queen. Of course the girly helps. Of course she's the only useful one on board. Queen. Whoever she is, Queen. Get in, loser. We're going shopping. I have to. Every time someone pulls up to do something, I have to say that. Oh, she's a queen. She was like handling that, holding him up with one hand. She ate that. Look at her in her little scooter. Her little flying scooter.
Who are you?
like, I'm Carly Rae Jepsen, of course. That's me. Have you heard Call Me Maybe? Maybe even Emotion. Emotion. I don't know many Carly songs, to be honest. I'm bad. I should, but I don't. Okay, that's my character flaw. Oh, look at that sleek little moment. Rogue Galaxy. Did you know? That's what we're playing today. If the title wasn't clear enough. You got a little reminder. I'm ready to beat up that fucking robot who almost left me to die. The grudge that I would hold would be...
Now that's what I call a close
would take up a whole...
Seeing
that whole
monsters that big and ugly
ship,
nearly
girl.
sent me into a tailspin myself.
I almost said boat, but that's...
Didn't mean to leave
I mean,
you
it
out
is a
there
boat,
like
but
that.
it's like... It's not a
We fully
boat. It's like
intended
it's
to
a
come
full-on
back to you
ship,
later,
you know?
I swear.
It doesn't matter.
It...
I
No,
got
no,
saved
no.
in the end.
No, it does matter.
Listen, that girl back there.
You mean Kasala? Wow, you sure don't waste any time. That's Desert
What do you
Claw for you.
mean? She saved my
Listen
life.
though, don't you be getting any ideas, big man.
I'd like to slap
Tell
both
you
of them across the
truth,
head.
She's
what, a lesbian? We can still be friends.
So this is the guy.
Oh, that's a man. Oh.
The legendary hunter.
Oh, hi.
Are you Captain Dorgan Goa?
Hi, Captain. Is he not the captain?
Hey, Bolthead, set this kid straight.
Allow me
Straight?
to introduce
No.
Segram Gart, the Black Wolf. He's a bounty hunter handpicked by our boss. Like
Oh, so
you.
he's not the captain.
he's skilled all right, but he's got a big gob on him.
Oh, I'm
Says he's a
sure
lone
he
wolf. I
does.
think he just doesn't have any friends.
I hate teaming up with small fries. Never expected Desert Claw.
Pause. Is this Oren's voice actor? Let me look this up real quick. Rogue Galaxy voice actors. His name is Zagram, right? Yup. Okay, let me look up Steve Bloom. Hello, Steve Bloom. American voice actor, yes. Who have you played, sir? Were you Oren from Final Fantasy X? Oh, he did he was Spike in Cowboy Bebop. He was Logan in Wolverine and the X-Men. Oh, he's in Starfield. Cute. Is he in Final Fantasy X? I don't think so. I could just like literally look Oren Final Fantasy voice act. No, that's a different person altogether. It kind of sounded like him though. Also, another thing that I wanted to look up was Pirates of the Caribbean, because that may have influenced this generation of games because of how popular it was. It just occurred to me that he kind of looks a little bit like the main character, Jack Sparrow. And so it got me thinking that maybe these games that had a lot of like sky pirates and space pirates and just pirates in general were probably influenced. The first Pirates of the Caribbean game came out in 2003. And these games came out in like 2005, 2006. I think I cracked the code. Why the pirates were so popular around this time in gaming. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Wanna be such a youngster. Guess you can't trust rumors,
My
can
mind.
ya?
I'm so powerful.
Anyway, nice to meet you.
Nice to
Desert
meet
Claw.
you.
Hey!
I'm
so
sad.
you're Desert Claw?
Oh, not Cheshire Cat looking ass.
You're...
Is this the captain?
The one and only first mate.
Oh, okay.
Muncha.
Ew, Ugalina.
Is the captain still napping? Oh, he can be such a pain.
Oh. The Desert Claw has a shrewd look about him. That's what the captain would have said.
Not a
I'm
shrewd
sure.
look. What does that even
When the
mean?
captain's not around, I'm the one in charge. And Desert
Oh,
Claw
God.
or not, you'd better follow orders.
Scary.
Got that?
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
Now
What a
that
first day
that's
at the
out of
job.
way,
Almost
you're an
died.
official crew member
There's
on
a
the
cat
Gorgonite.
bossing you around.
All right. Now that we have
At least
the
there's a
legendary
queen
hunter Desert
and a
Claw
hot
on our
guy.
side, nothing can stop us.
Okay.
The treasures of the universe are ours for the taking.
Is that a lock or a bell on his neck? Around his neck? The cat's neck. What was that? What was that about? Oh, we're having another flashback.
Where's that ship going?
Oh, did we see this ship
I'm not
before?
Maybe to some planet somewhere.
Oh, there's multiple ships.
Really? What do they have on other
Everyone's
planets?
just traveling to other
Well,
planets
all
willy-nilly at
sorts of
work.
Like what? What kind of things do you mean?
I've never been myself, so I don't really
Oh, you know, space
Oh,
things.
Raoul, you're no fun.
Girl, he's a priest.
Sorry
Of course
about
he's
that.
no
I
fun.
happen to like this planet. As long as I can live here, I'll be satisfied.
Really? Then I want to go into space.
He's like, couldn't be me,
I
girly.
wanna explore the galaxy and see what it's like out there.
Oh, really? I'm sure you will.
He said, I wanna be
And I bet
where
it'll
the
be
people
super
are.
Cool. And when I come back, I'll tell you all about it, Raoul.
Raul's probably
looking
gonna
forward
die. It's
to
probably
that.
gonna be an emotional moment, and I'm gonna cry. It's gonna be a whole thing. I hope that's not true. Don't confirm nor deny this, please.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Can I not look out the window?
what do we do now?
Damn.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Relax.
Now we head for Zerad.
Uh-huh.
Goodness, haven't you heard of it? It's very advanced. The most civilized planet in the galaxy.
Oh, of course I know
So, Why
that.
are we going there?
We've got some important business
I love that he's not
there.
even pretending to
Jordan
know.
Arc, full speed ahead. Aye, aye.
But I guess, you know,
Your instructions will
nobody's
follow.
questioning his
Now, I've
lack
got
of
some lunch to eat,
credentials.
So if you'll excuse me, I'll be seeing you all later.
Yeah, you can go
Meow.
now. Yeah, that's fine.
You can take it easy too, Mr. Rogue. Perhaps you'd like to have a look around the ship while we're in transit.
Good
Yeah.
idea. I mean, after all, this place is your home now, isn't it?
Let's go to a corner so I can beat you both up for getting me killed almost. Well, they didn't get me killed, but like they were gonna let it happen. So that's not fun. What are you doing, Steve?
Well, Mr. Rogue, what do you think?
I like
I
it.
mean, I haven't
The
seen
Gorgonite
anything.
may be a little old, but it's still the best in the galaxy. Whenever I leave the ship, I can't wait until we get back so I can take the helm again.
The best in the galaxy. I like the sound of that.
Cute.
Very good.
By the way, can I ask you something?
Of course, what is it?
Why is Dorgan Goa scouting out all of these great hunters?
That is a
He
good
must
question.
have something in mind.
Well,
I haven't thought about it. He doesn't know either.
Maybe you'd better ask the captain yourself. It's not really my place to say.
Yeah, I figured as much. I mean,
I figured
Dorgan Goa is going so far
useless.
as to scout hunters from all over the universe. But for what purpose?
Oh, say, we're about to pass through the Rose Nebula. Why don't you go up on deck and take a look? Best seat in town.
Not him
I've
deviating
opened
the
locks on the deck
subject.
hatch. You can get there from the lower staircase.
Got it. I'll check it out.
Oh, was I supposed to like explore further? What are you doing? Can I kick him? Man, what a load off our shoulders now that we found you. Just sit back and relax until the captain wakes up. Girl, I'm gonna kick your ass. That's what I wanna do, bitch. What are you up to? I'm Karako, nice to meet you. That was a close call out there. You can thank Kisala later. Yeah, girlie, she saved me. Miss Girly Pop was the only one who saved my ass. Shut up, I'm talking. I'm talking here. That was so ugly, I'm so sorry. I do like this. It's like a nice little, like, you know, it's setting the vibes, you know. You seem nice enough, unlike Zegrum. Cheers to that, mate. Ooh. Oh, well, I'm already getting the gossip, the talk of the town. Mr. Eyepatch is an asshole. Oh, it's she's shut tight. Ooh. Yeah, let's go see the views, the beautiful views. Oh, elevators like these would kind of freak me out, to be honest. Oh, it's Hottie. Hi, Mr. Hottie. I've heard a lot about you, Desert Claw. Well, we're both bounty hunters, so we may as well buddy up, huh? Oh, yeah, let's buddy up. Yeah. Yeah. What's a famous hunter doing out here in the sticks like that? Thanks to that, I had a hell of a time gathering information. Oh, he looks kind of cool. Look a lot younger than I expected. Just goes to show you can't believe everything you hear. Not a singular person is questioning my credentials. Drake is here. What are you doing here? You look a little different. So you're the famous Desert Claw. You're awfully young for the galaxy's top hunter. Huh. Rude. Well, I guess it would be worse if he called me old. Like, ew, you look old. You look older than I thought, old. Just looking out. Oh, that's pretty. I guess there's no helmets in space in this reality. It's Miss Ma'am.
Hey, over here.
Hey, Girly Pop. Thanks for saving me.
Oh, hey. Thanks for saving me earlier.
Oh, it was nothing. Not bad, huh? That's because I'm a pirate, too.
Yeah.
Queen. Oh?
I always pictured Desert Claw as someone a little more intimidating.
Not her getting up in my all up in my gig.
But you've got awfully pretty eyes.
Oh wow.
You sure don't look like a battle-hardened hero.
Oh, clocked him immediately.
In fact, you might just be a big fake.
She did clock his ass.
Look, it's the Rose Nebula.
What?
Oh, that's so pretty. She got his ass though. I told y'all, she's the queen. She's Queen Girly Pop.
It's beautiful.
No one else knows what they're doing. She's the only one who's like, yeah, you're fake. Girl, no. She clocked him immediately. Immediately, girl. And I love that.
I've always loved this place. I don't know why, but looking at the stars somehow calms me.
You just like looking at pretty things. I get it. Don't we all?
Same here. I've always wanted to be up in space. My dreams finally come true.
You sure don't sound like the galaxy's top bounty hunter.
Well, I mean, so what?
I guess. My name's Kisala. Nice to meet you, Desert Claw.
I'm Jaster. Jaster Rogue.
Hi, Jaster. Oh, right.
Jaster?
Have you met Papa yet?
Papa?
Who the hell is Papa?
My dad, Dorgan Goa. He's the captain
She's
of this
the
ship.
daughter of the captain.
So, you're...
Right, his daughter.
Yeah, that.
Huh?
What was that?
What the?
The shooting star. No, oh, that's not. What? Oh, we're getting hit. They're trying to take us down.
Beasts! How did they ever get so close? Jester, look out!
Are we gonna just fight here? Oh, damn, yes, we are.
Come on,
Oh.
see if you can take that.
Girly. Girly. Come on now. Gun attacks. When enemies are moving too fast or shoot them. If you run out of bullets, you won't be able to shoot for a while. Okay, cool. You can only recharge a set number of times per battle. Oh, I didn't ever realize that. Oh, she doesn't even have guns. She's just kicking them. She's just kicking their ass. Oh, shit. Oh no, I missed what? Oh shit. Oh, the item usage also takes up action points. Okay. Interesting.
Not done yet.
I love that I just learned about, like, you know, use your guns. Oh my god. And maybe the actual worst. Here's the thing. Switching characters is pretty great. However, playing as Jaster is probably the easiest. Oh, the others get experience even if they weren't here. That's cool. Probably not as much, but that's cool. It's a little thumbs up. Oh, are we gonna crash?
Come on, Jester, get below deck.
Oh shit. This just happened to us in Ni no Kuni as well. Of course the ship is gonna crash the second I get in it.
Listen, there's something you all need to know. This ship has gone completely out of control.
What?
Oh.
Steve!
He just let go of that. He fully just let go of that. He's the one sabotaging.
Kidding me? This is bad. Very, very bad. We're trapped in Jamaica's gravity field.
What do we do? I don't know.
I should just leave y'all to die, huh? Well, I guess I can't.
We better find a nice soft forest to land in, or it's curtains for all of us.
I'd be most happy to, if only I could steer.
I do remember the forest location. I was wondering how we're gonna get there. And this is how. I didn't remember that battle at all. But I did remember being out in the forest and thinking it was pretty when I was younger. That was like potentially like 15 years ago.
Don't worry, it'll take more than that to break this ship.
We're still gonna crash, but you know, you can probably still break your neck from the fall, but you know, the ship will be fine. Oh, the birdies, get out of the way, girlies. we're still landing. We're landing somewhat smoothly, I think, even though we're on fire. And that's probably gonna set half of the forest on fire, but you know, collateral damage, am I right? Oh, we're not gonna stop at the water, are we? That's convenient though that we're shaped like a boat. We did stop there. That's nice. That's pretty convenient, all things considered.
Oh, I thought we were done for.
Ow.
I'm alive!
Oh.
We're supposed to go to Zarad, but just our luck, we've crash landed on
Is the cat fucking dead?
Whoop-de-doo.
Oh no, the cat
So,
that I hate is dead. Oh
This is
no.
Jamaica, the jungle planet.
Hey, Abby.
Well, can you fix it?
Almost everything can be repaired right away, but the engine...
I just got into it. This is still pretty early on, although we've spent a few hours on this.
This is definitely gonna take some time.
But it's been fun.
Oh no! This is just fantastic. The fixes are no big thing, but we're all out of booster oil.
You're kidding! Now what? There aren't any starship markets on Jamaica. What are we supposed to do?
Come on. That's no way for a bunch of space pirates to act.
Yeah.
Alright, listen up, you rank amateurs.
I'll do whatever
That
you
oil is
say.
made from the fruit of a particular tree that has highly flammable sap. Apparently, that fruit grows on a certain jungle planet.
Oh, that's
I think you
convenient.
get my drift.
Of course, that's right. I remember now.
Duh.
The booster oil we need comes from this fire fruit.
I've
that's
never really
harvested
gotten
here
too
on
far in this
Jamaica.
game, actually.
If we can get a hold
I
of some of
vaguely
that
only
fruit,
remember
we'd be able to make
being
more
around
oil
this
with it.
part, like being in the forest and
Very
stuff.
good,
So I don't know
Bolthead.
if I've ended up playing that much
fruit, huh?
further.
Let's go. Simon, Steve, we'll leave the repairs to you.
Aye, aye.
But I do remember enjoying
We
it.
have to
That's the
land on
thing.
Such a sweltering planet.
I did remember them three being a team. But yeah, for some reason as a kid, it was one of those games that like I would get into it and then it was probably like school would get in the way or something would get in the way. And then by the time I would get back into it, I would be like, I would rather start the game from scratch because I don't remember what's going on. And then, you know, by the time I would do that, it was either like, oh, but I don't want to. And then when I would eventually do it, it would, you know what I mean? So it was probably one of those things where like, I'd be like, oh, I'm too far in, or like I'm far in enough that I don't remember what happened in the beginning, but I don't want to, I would delay getting back into it. It was a whole thing. But yeah, you've never beaten it, but you got really far once. Nice. You're getting through it with your partner right now. Cool. That's very nice. I've had this literally sitting on my shelf for so long, and I've always been like, I want to get back into it. I want to try it again. And then like I would always be like, no, I'll save it for stream. And then I just never did. Over all these years, I've never gotten back to it. So recently I was kind of thinking like, oh, what do I want to do? Because I kind of wanted to change up what I was doing, because I was doing a lot of Ni no Kuni for a while, and I was like, I don't know, I don't feel like playing Ni no Kuni, maybe not on stream right now. And then I was like, oh, let me play Rogue Galaxy. It's actually been like it's actually been a while, so like let me play it. Let me finally stream it. Will I stream the full thing? I don't know, but you know, we'll see. One day at a time. Preparing for a real adventure. It's time to begin adventuring on a new planet. Don't forget to equip new weapons as you find them. Use the revelation flow often to learn new abilities. And stock up on healing and recovery items at stores. Oh yeah. RPGs 101. Descend upon the new planet by using the landing gondola. Okay, cool. I did up-res it a bit. Just because, you know, this is how we all remember these games. This is how they all look in our brains, and then we actually boot them up and we're like, ooh, that's a little blurrier than I remember. But yes, that was super fun, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. I think I'm gonna start wrapping it up here because it's already been 3 hours of game and 4 hours of stream in general. But that was fun. I might pick up this game again in the near future. Within the next I'm gonna stream again tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm gonna be doing this or if I'm gonna do something else, or maybe we can do something else and then this. I don't know, but I really enjoyed this. This was very fun. So thank you so much for being here. Sorry, Abby, that I'm like wrapping things up as you just got here, but I am getting mighty hungry. This VOD will be on Twitch and then on YouTube later for more viewing what's the word, convenience. It's gonna be on YouTube as well at some point, very near at some point soon. I'm hungry, y'all. Listen. Let me see, let me just quickly check if there's anyone I would like to quickly send y'all over. I don't think so. So I'm just gonna wrap things up here. Thank you for being here. Super appreciate y'all. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for another Streameroony. So I'll see y'all then. Bye.